how's it going? Sorry for the lack of uploads recently. My microphone broke and I just got a new one. Tell me what you think about it, if it's better, worse quality. I don't know. So, well, I do know, but I just want to know what you guys think. So, yeah, I got a battle here against, I'll tell you at the end because I don't remember. But, yeah, I lead with the Tyranitar and he leads up with the Swampert. I know the rocks are coming, so I set up the taunt. And he goes for the Ice Beam as I set up my own rocks, and I switch out to Clefairy, which is a Scizor, which is a Metronome Scizor, which is awesome. I love it, because if it has a chance, it is awesome. So, yeah, I go for the double hit, and it does no damage at all to the Swampert, and I didn't see the taunt wear off, but it does, and he sets up rocks, which is really no big deal, because this is a Sandstorm team, and rocks don't really affect it all that much. I go for the double hit again, but it doesn't do hardly anything. So, yeah, he roars me out, and he roars to my Hippowdon, which isn't really a big deal. I know that after seeing how much Ice Beam did to my Tyranitar, that I could definitely take one or two Ice Beams from this Swampert with relative ease. So, I do live it very nicely, and I yawn this Swampert, and I know that he's either going to roar me or switch, so I set up a stockpile. Either way, it's fine by me, but he roars me out to a Gliscor, which is perfect, because this gives me an awesome opportunity to set up a Swords Dance for my Gliscor, because he's either going to switch or stay in. And he does in fact stay in, which means, hey, I can set up another Swords Dance. So I do set up my second Swords Dance, and I don't want to start getting greedy here and go for a third one, but so yeah, I just go for the Earthquake here because I'm afraid if he wakes up and roars me out, then my sweep is ruined. So I do go for that Earthquake, but fuck, minimum damage axe for the loss. I should have just gone for the third Swords Dance and finished him off in one hit. I was so close to going to Stone Edge here, predicting either a switch or just to finish him off, just in case he switched, but he goes out to a Gengar here. He subs up, and I was thinking this is a Pitaya Berry Gengar, and then I see that he has lefties, so it's not a Pitaya Berry Gengar. I've honestly never seen a Gengar with lefties, or Black Sludge for that matter. I've only seen Pitaya Berry, Choice Band, Choice Band, what the hell? No, Pitaya, Specs, stuff like that. Life Orb, you know. So yeah, he Shadow Balls me and takes me down to 99 HP, which is close to 69 HP. And I lefty up to 117 and roost up, and that was crucial. He goes for the Shadow Ball and misses because of the Sandville, and I'm able to heal up with roost. And now he's either going to set up a sub or go for another Shadow Ball or switch. He goes for the other Shadow Ball, and it doesn't really matter if that would have hit or not because I could have taken a Bullet Punch from the Scizor, I'm pretty positive. But he goes for the Bullet Punch, and it misses, which is hilarious in my mind because yeah, I'm able to kill a Scizor now, and he brings out a Gyarados, and I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna kill him with Stone Edge, but fucking I miss any Ice Fangs, and that is going to take me out. Poor Gliscor, he missed two Stone Edges, it's disappointing. But I guess Shadow Ball missed twice too. So, yeah, I go out to a Flygon here, and I know he's going to be afraid of the Choice Scarfed Stone Edge, and I know he's going to switch out, so I go for the U-turn and bring out my Tyranitar because I want to paralyze this thing, because I have T-Wave on my Tyranitar, because that's pro. So he sets up sub, and I'm like, oh fuck, so I switch out, and I don't see any lefties or anything on this Empoleon, so I don't know what kind it is yet. I was expecting a Pitaya Berry or whatever, maybe, I don't know, whatever that berry is that weakens ground moves. I was afraid of that. So, yeah, he goes for the Surf again, and I was just leaving Shuckle in there for Death Fodder at that point, because I wanted to save switching to my next guy, but I go for the rest, and I actually live on 5 HP and get back up to full by that, and Clefairy's kind of useless to me now because he can't set up on anything. So, yeah, I bring out Flygon here because I know I can take one Surf, probably no more than one Surf, and it does take me down very low to 49 HP, but that is perfect because now I can switch out to Tyranitar, predicting his switch to Gyarados. And now I know that I can go for the Stone Edge and kill him, but sadly he's running a max speed with a speed nature, as am I, but Gyarados has a faster base speed, so he's going to take me out. But it does actually help that that happened, because now I can send back in Flygon and kill him with the U-turn, because after the Life Orb damage, uh, he's able to be down, and he's taken down in the range where a U-turn can kill him. So I U-turn out to Hippowdon as he goes into Swampert, and that surprised me that he went into Swampert, because I'm just gonna slack off and kind of set up some stockpiles on him while he's sleeping. But he wakes up and Ice Beams me, and I set up my first stockpile, and I know that he's gonna roar me here, which I really should have just gone for the Earthquake. But being the dumbass that I am, I just go for the slack off to heal before he roars me out. And lucky me, he roars out to Flygon, and I know that I've seen most of his team. He has one guy I haven't seen and two guys that I have seen, and I'm figuring the best bet is Earthquake, because he had a Gyarados, which is his Earth counter, and he also had a Gengar, which is his Earth counter, or ground, I should say. And both of those are dead, so I didn't predict that he would have a third counter to ground. That's kind of weird. And as I was expecting, he didn't, and it was a Heatran, and that is perfect, because now Choice Scarfed Flygon is going to take out Empoleon, Heatran, and Swampert and finish off the game. So yeah, that's my new Sandstorm team I was testing out. Caesar's not really a part of it, I just kind of included him for the lulz, because he's a metronome Caesar who likes to use double hit and bullet punch a lot. So he's kind of funny. And yeah, so that's what's going on. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Oh yeah, and this battle was against uh Vector Stripes. That's his name, Vector Stripes. Huh. Okay. Yep. See ya, guys.